good people? We are in Thailand. We're currently in Chiang Mai. We started off in Bangkok, but we didn't really film much there, just because of how manic it was. We literally had one night, literally a one-night stay, and tried to get as much done as possible in the morning. Bangkok was a little bit crazy. It was. I think we preferred it a lot more than we thought we would.
Yeah, definitely.
We were expecting it to be just complete chaos, which isn't far off. It was pretty chaotic, but
there is some quieter parts.
Yeah, if you get over towards the old town where all the temples are, it's a lot nicer. We spent a lot of the day trying to figure out how to get around. We started at the central mall and got conned by someone basically trying to sell us a river tour. We literally just wanted to get from a train station to the old town, which is what we were going to do. We were going to hop on the train. It was like, no, I'll get you this tuk-tuk for 60 baht.
Yeah.
So we got on that, and then it took us to this place trying to sell us a river tour for 2,500 baht or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whereas the train would have only cost us like 30 baht. We really didn't want to do a tour because we only had a day there, so we didn't want to waste it on a boat the whole time. So it was a bit eventful. So we didn't film any of that, just sort of tried to enjoy the moment. And then started in Chiang Mai, which is a lot different. How do you find Chiang Mai in comparison?
More peaceful, just like really pretty. I don't know, it just seems more zen here.
It's a lot more zen, especially you can literally just walk out the hotel and then there's like little chimes ringing everywhere.
Loads of temples.
Yeah, you walk past a lot of places and they're like sort of misting water out, which is really nice to cool off, but it's also adds to the zenness, I suppose, if that's the word. But yeah, basically we're just going to try and film as much as possible. I don't really know if anyone's going to watch it, but it's more for just us to watch back on. We went to Bali a few years ago and kind of wish we'd vlogged that, because you just forget things and places and what things look like when you're there, so we're going to try and vlog this one. We have our first little activity today, which is the elephant tour. What does the elephant tour consist of?
I can't even remember. It was an hour and a half drive all the way there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long way. I don't even know if we're going north or south. They've not told us where we're going. It's the Elephant Jungle Sanctuary.
Yeah.
We made sure to go with like a ethical one. Check the reviews, because there's a lot of places that are still allowing like elephant riding.
Yeah.
Which is kind of defeats the purpose of the sanctuary. The sanctuary is supposed to be the life that the elephants have after they've been mistreated. So we're going to do that today and see how that goes. But rundown of the trip: Chiang Mai, we're here for 3 nights, then we're off to Krabi, hopefully see like Railay Beach, things like that, and then finishing off in Koh Tao. So should be a good trip. I'll try and get some B-roll of the elephants and we'll go from there.
Baby elephant, so cute. I'm so excited.
How long did that take to see an elephant?
Like literally a couple minutes. They were literally right here. So cute. The way.
We haven't even started yet. We've not even got changed.
No, literally no. Crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Never been so close to an elephant before.
Well done.
So cool. Wow. Oh, now they're just going away.
It's hot though, man. Yeah. How hot is it today?
Probably like 41, 42. Like we're gonna be dripping in sweat soon. Like probably already drank.
We need to get in that mud bath.
Where all the elephants were. Oh gosh, can't wait.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit more, okay? Water, okay? A little bit more, okay? I'm gonna tell you, okay? For real, okay, guys, for real, okay?
I think we're just gonna have some ground rules, get changed and get started, I believe. I think we can film most of the stuff, but we're gonna struggle with the elephant bath.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to put a phone in a waterproof case. There won't be any sound, unfortunately, so that'll be it.
Don't have any more Oh, sorry.
See the baby one here, guys.
Oh, it's quite powerful actually. Okay, you've already had 3.
You want to be my friend?
Oh, look at you. Whoa.
Chom. Yeah, chom. 35 years old. Yeah, the older one here.
So basically just chilling with them there. They're eating some corn. We fed them a load. We fed them a load of bananas already. Apparently the big one's 35 years old. So they range anywhere from little babies to 35 years old, and I think they said the oldest one they've got in the sanctuary was 82. So they live a while. So we're just going to continue doing this and then see what else we're doing. What else are we even doing? I can't remember.
We're doing like a bath with the elephant. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And apparently eating some very spicy food, so
yeah,
we'll see what that's about.
Let's see how spicy it is.
Okay, so and before the cooking, okay, for elephant, a little bit safety first, okay. Okay, so now, even who need big microphone like this, you can find only in Thailand. Okay, everyone, you stay only back side, okay. Stay only back side, no leg side, okay. If you stay leg side, what happen? Like this, okay. Harder, stronger. Whoa! Woo!
It smells lovely.
Does it?
Who loves rice? Come here, please. Who need this one?
Salt.
Salt bed? Huh? Salt bed? This one. Okay.
Yeah, gonna help you out, eh?
There we go.
Oh, we have to do like this. I will teach you how to do Thai massage like this. So now you can see, okay? This is Australian bowl and this England bowl. Okay? You can see how different, okay?
Oh, yeah. That is not very round. That is not.
And very Philippine bowls.
Oh.
Whoa! Wow! Ready?
Big bowls, Philippines.
Oh,
That's a big Philippine bowl.
So we are back. We've just hopped out of the bus on the other side of town just because it meant we didn't have to walk back over here because we haven't seen this bit yet, so it just made sense. Don't really know what we're doing now. We will just see. But that elephant trip was honestly so good. For the money, it's mad as well for what you get. I think we paid
so
1,700 baht.
Yeah,
Just about
half a day.
£37. You get food included, all your transfers.
Yeah.
So it was a very, very good experience. So I would recommend that.
And the lunch was really good.
Lunch was very, very good. We had like a mixture of all this buffet stuff.
Rice, noodles, chicken.
Yeah, like sweet and sour. It was very, very good.
Yeah.
So I'll pull the camera back out if we get up to anything, but I don't know. Guess we'll see you next time we're up to something. So we've come to, I won't be able to pronounce the name of this place because it's very Thai. We're in like this crazy little night market, but we're about to have oddly enough, our first Michelin star meal. This has won Michelin stars for the past 4 years. The crazy thing is it costs 60 baht, so it's about £1.50. So it's much cheaper than a Michelin star meal at home. So we'll give it a taste test. I'm going to put some of this fish sauce on, I suppose, because I like fish sauce. And give it a quick. I'm not very good with chopsticks. Are you?
Not really. I think you taught me how to use them.
I'll just eat it like that.
Good.
It's hot, but it's good. So we'll took him. What do you think?
It is like literally the best meal we've had so far. It's so tasty. Like I can't even describe how good it is.
So what's it called? It's called a Koh Soy. It's Chiang Mai's national, local dish.
Yeah.
So
still gotta get used to using chopsticks,
yeah.
But
I think I'm a lot better. Mine's disappeared.
But it is so good, honestly. And there's a big queue by the looks of it to get through. So,
we were the only people speaking English, but we're now.
Yeah.
It's 5:30 in the morning, but we have got up to go and see one of the temples, which I won't be able to pronounce, so I'll put on the screen. But the plan is we're going to try and get one of the, I think they're called the Song Thao Ease, also very hard to pronounce, but it's like a red pickup truck that's been converted out at the back, and it's almost like a bus that's used quite commonly here, so we're going to see if we can get one of those to the temple. So hopefully all goes well. We caught the right time.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? That's so nice. The steps to get to the temple were insane. There was so many of them, and yeah, very unfit. And yeah, we caught it just in time for the sunrise, which is nice. And it's so quiet as well. There's literally like maybe 2 or 4 people here. So yeah, it's really good. Put our name on it. Oh, there's a fly. Or a wasp was buzzing. Okay, so it's right.
Left hand mark?
Yeah, I did, right there. Looks like they keep turning it up. Maybe it's a symbol of good luck or something, hopefully.
So we're now on the way to a cooking school. I think it's called Thai Scenic or Asia Scenic Cooking School. Not sure what we're going to make yet. I think they give you like a menu of a variety of different dishes. I'm not sure if you get to pick alone or if you have to do it as a group, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know how easy that's going to be to film, but if we can't film it, I'll just show you the end result. Little review of the cooking school. It was pretty sick. So we went there for the afternoon. We started off, they gave us like this little welcome snack, which was loads of little random things all wrapped in a leaf. I think it was just like
so it was like 5 different flavours, wasn't it? It was like ginger, lime,
lime with the skin on, might have been garlic and shallots. A lot of Thai cooking has is all around, did you say 5 flavours or 3 flavours?
Yeah.
Depending on which dish it is, so that's what gives Thai such a unique taste. So we started off with that, had some tamarind tea, which was very nice. Headed off into the garden to pick the herbs fresh, and then went off to grab all the ingredients from the local market. Little interesting fact, apparently a lot of Thais go to that market every day because there is so many markets, especially in Chiang Mai. There's markets everywhere, so it's pretty common for them to just buy what they need every day, cook it up and go from there. So what dishes did we cook?
So we cooked, so we had to make a stir fry dish first. So I made pad see ew and you made pad krao pao, is that how you say it?
Pad krao, I don't know how to say it, but that was like a spicy stir fry one.
Yeah, mine was like thick noodles, chicken, egg, and like loads of veg. It was really nice. And then they put like fish sauce in, tamarind, and sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for soup, I made tom yum goong, which was like a hot and sweet prawn soup. And what was yours? Yours was
Tom Sab, is it?
Yeah.
Can't really remember what was in it. It wasn't.
It's like a coconut milk soup.
No, mine wasn't a coconut one. The other one was a coconut one. They had the option of it. We didn't do
yours
that.
Yours was more of a local soup.
Mine was like a local one. Yeah, it was quite. I don't know. It was alright. I'm not really a soup person, but it was a good soup.
Yeah. And then for the curries, I made a Madzaman curry, which is probably my favourite. And you made cow soy.
Yeah, which is what we had yesterday from the Michelin star place. Wanted to learn how to make it, so made one of those. It was also very good. And then we finished off with some spring rolls. Yeah. Made all the fill-in fresh, and then I think she cheated and ended up using like a frozen sheet, but it did taste very good. It was one of the best spring rolls I've had still.
Spread it with like sweet chilli sauce, which is really nice too.
So yeah, that was the wrap up of the cooking school. It was a good day. If you haven't noticed, we are now in Krabi. Didn't film the wrap up in Chiang Mai like we should have done, but we're going to go explore Onang today. We had a little bit of a browse last night, but we went out quite late and it was quite manic.
Yeah.
Probably switch over to the iPhone because I don't fancy leaving 4 grams worth of camera on a beach, especially not in this bit of Thailand. So we'll catch you later. Right, so we have come to the start of the monkey trail. There's meant to be a prettier beach than this Onang one, although this one is pretty nice anyway. So see if any of the monkeys take our phones off us. We'll try and film a few monkeys if there are any about. There's a trail.
It was very difficult, very hard, very steep. But yeah, I'm glad to be here now. It's quite interesting. I mean, I'm surprised none of it's broken, but it seems to be all good. How did you find it?
Steep.
Yeah,
Over here.
it was very steep. We didn't see any monkeys, unfortunately, on the monkey trail, none at all. But maybe we might see one on the way back.
So we're just chilling in the water. This water is insane how hot it is. I looked it up and I think it's at nearly 32 degrees at the moment, so it feels like a warm bath. It's quite nice. It's not very effective for cooling you down, but oh well.
Could stay in here for ages though.
Could stay in here for ages. You're never going to get cold.
No.
But I will get shrivels because I have terrible skin. But the beach is beautiful. It's not quite as busy as I was expecting, to be fair. Actually, we had to come about midday. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. We're probably going to chill, get some more shots, hopefully see some monkeys on the way back.
Yeah.
We have secured a moped, so we'll be able to whip around on the moped and explore the sights of Krabi.
Yeah.
So clear canal, no, clear water canal. Meant to be a pretty spot with some kayaking, so we'll see what we're going to do. I think I could just spend all day riding around on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. The Scooby. Bye. So we're at the Onang night market at the moment. We've come here because we've heard some really good things about it. It's like one of the main things to do in Onang. So yeah, there should be some good food here. And yeah, just loads of little things to see, like little market stuff. Yeah.
What you got first?
Some chicken gyoza, thank you. Yeah, some chicken gyoza, so we'll see if they're any good. Don't know if I can pick it up with this. I want to pick it up
Stick
like...
it in.
Oh, okay.
Stab
I'm
it.
trying to use it like chopsticks. Oh no, wait. Okay. I can't get it. Hot. That's good.
Good.
That's very good. Mango and pineapple smoothie.
50 baht.
It's a very good price, and finished the gozas, they were very good.
Is that everything?
No, we're still going to have some more, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a walk around each one and see what else there is. That's very good. Very, very good. Fresh and cold. It's very nice.
Any more?
And that's it, isn't it?
See how safe it is. Our friend Joppo has recommended this place, so if we die, it is his fault. I'm only trusting it because of Joppo. We'll give it a taste.
Yeah. Good? Yeah.
Tastes good. 25 baht a roll.
25 baht a roll. Yeah. That's good. Can't complain.
Crocodile taste test. Never eaten a crocodile, but it's meant to eat like chicken, so I'll see what it's like.
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's like chicken, but with a bit of a chorizo-y texture, almost. It's good. I feed it some crocodile.
Yeah. I think they do eat their own, don't they?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're pretty evil.
Thank you.
Right, so we've just basically got an assortment of desserts. I'm not convinced. What's that?
Brownie.
I'm not convinced on the cleanliness of the place, to be honest. A lot of the stalls have loads of flies running around the food and ants crawling in the fruit. I don't want food poisoning, and also I don't think any of the stuff here is probably worth risking food poisoning for. So we've just played it safe with a load of sweet stuff. We're going to go and sit over there. I think the night market's cool. but if we were going to play like a game of overrated, underrated, I think I would put it in overrated, because all the other food we've had's been better. So I think we're going to call it there with the night market, aren't we?
Yeah.
It was alright, I'm glad we've seen it. I think we have just been spoilt with the markets up in Chiang Mai, just because they were so good.
Yeah,
a lot less people. It is very, very touristy, this bit.
And the food isn't all that, to be fair.
No, even the dessert stuff was a bit average.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back for any of this.
Yeah, and there is some really good restaurants around here as well. We did get to one called Koh Tao Kitchen earlier, which was very, very good and way cheaper. So we'd probably suggest just stick with the restaurants over these night markets.
Yeah, because it doesn't work any cheaper anyways, so much better.
Top tips. Right, so we are currently on an island called Chicken Island. It's pretty early, it's about 6. We left at about 6 in the morning, it's probably about 7 now. But we are doing a little tour to the Phi Phi Islands and the 4 islands surrounding Krabi. So we're just doing a little breakfast stop here. We were going to start this vlog a little bit earlier, but I am really struggling with this camera. I left my camera in the air conditioned room last night, brought it out here first thing, and it's just constantly steaming up. Anyone that knows anything about cameras, the sensor was covered in steam, inside the lens was covered in steam, my Pro Mist was all covered in steam inside and out, so we've had to be like hold on to the camera to warm it up, and after about half an hour we're all good. So we're just going to explore this little island, have some breakfast, get some shots and go from there. What are you doing? Getting hairbrushes?
Yeah, hairbrushes and Polaroid.
Yeah.
Priorities. My hair's got all knotty from the boat. Have we got it?
Yeah. Where are we?
Monkey Beach, is it?
Monkey Bay?
Monkey Bay, that's it. So we see one monkey over there, and there's probably a few more
Where's
around.
he again?
There he is, there. So yeah, this is a cute place. We can't go on the beach because of the high tide, but we can. Oh, there's another one. A baby one. Oh, you might not be able to see it, but it was a baby one that just went across. Oh, there it is, just above the big one. Can you see? Just above the big one.
Yeah.
Just about. Oh look, it's moving now. So yeah, we'll see some loads of monkeys. First monkeys was sin of the trip, so that's exciting.
So we just got a quick stop off at Phi Phi Don, which is the main island. On the Phi Phi Islands is the only one you can actually stay on. So it's the main one. It is literally one of the only ones if you are staying over. We chose not to stay here when we were doing our little planning spree.
Yeah.
Keep that in because everyone said it was very manic and a party island, but in the daytime, super chill, super calm. Beaches are stunning. It looks exactly like it does in the photos. It doesn't look real. So we're just going to chill here for another 10 minutes and then carry on. What do you think of Phi Phi?
Do I think of Phi Phi? It's very pretty, like it's gorgeous, like it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just stunning. Like everywhere you look, it's just like clear, like the clearest water ever, the nicest sand, and it's just generally like loads of trees. I don't know. Everywhere you look is just really, really nice.
So we've just wrapped up having a look around Phi Phi Don. Got any little friend, anyone that knows me will know that I carry a turtle on my bag. So his name is Jose. He came back from Texas with me and has stayed on my bag ever since. So I thought it'd be rude not to get a little green elephant to go on the bag as well. But yeah, we're all done here. We're just going to get back on the boat, do some snorkeling. Unfortunately, this was one place that I was allowed to fly my drone, but I completely forgot. So there's no drone shots. Everywhere we've been so far, it's been very, very hard to fly a drone in Thailand. I'd imagine we'll be able to get a lot of shots on Koh Tao because we're not on tours or anything. We're just going to be browsing around the island ourselves. So yeah, no drone shots. Have very strict rules on drones in Thailand, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go snorkeling. So we are at Koh Tao. It's the final stop of our tour. There's this very strange looking rock that looks like it could fall over at any minute. But I'm assuming it won't, because why would we come here if the rock was going to fall over? So we've just done a bit more snorkeling over in that bay. Unfortunately Sim couldn't make it because she has 4-foot fins and she couldn't get over the rocks, so I went over there myself, but I didn't have the camera. So that seems to conclude that we have about 3 snorkeling clips for the whole time, because the phone case thing that was off Amazon didn't work very well. I don't have an underwater camera. So yeah, we're just going to spend a few more minutes here and then go back to Railay Beach and see what that has to say. Good morning from Railay Beach. I'm very sunburnt, so ignore that. I've been smashing myself in fact to 50, but it's doing nothing, so I'm just having to deal with the sunburnt life. We are currently at the Rapala Rockwood Resort, and this room was pretty incredible. We're only here for one night. We booked this last minute. We've left all our stuff at the resort in Krabi, and from the boat trip yesterday we just got dropped off here. And this was 800 or 900 baht for a night, and it worked out at £19. If you have a look around, it's pretty insane. Come in. So we've got a decent sized bedroom with a very good air conditioner, and then if you come through, bathroom's also very, very decent as well. And then if we come upstairs, we have our own little private balcony area on top with a little view over Railay and the cliffs. And there's the chicken that woke us up. You get woken up by chickens, unfortunately. That's the only con, but I think it's worth it for the money.
So we're at Phra Temple Beach, which is really, really nice, really cute. But we're not allowed any drones here, unfortunately, so couldn't get any shots. But yeah, still really pretty, still really nice, but it's just a little tiny beach. There's not many people here either, which is nice.
Quite a big beach actually, but the tide's in at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. And there's not many people here because we've got here just before the tourists have, and like day trippers, so yeah.
What are we doing now?
Now we're going rock climbing. The company are called, I can't even remember what the company are called, I think we'll find out later, but yeah, we're going to go rock climbing and see how that goes down. Yeah, that's good.
Right hand jack, yeah, right foot to the right. So push. Yeah, right hand jack up. Yeah.
How much help are you giving?
150.
Like you're leaning back. Yeah.
Weight on the feet.
Yeah.
Higher. Okay. Scorpion. And put up there. Yeah. Right hand. One side. Lean back, I touch you.
Right, so rock climbing done. I enjoyed it. It was extremely hard, especially trying to find places to put your hands and then putting yourself up and then scraping yourself against the sharp rock. But the instructors were very good. He'd got like a little laser pen to tell you where to go. We did it with, was it King Climbers?
Yeah.
And they were very good. How did you find it?
I found it scary. It was I don't know, it was good. I really did enjoy the location where it was, but yeah, if you're afraid of heights and stuff, I maybe don't recommend it. It was just a lot, like there's not much stuff to put your hands and like there's like loads of people watching you, but yeah, it was good. Like once you get to the top, it's very fun. But yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking.
Yeah, so if you're into rock climbing, recommend trying it. But if you don't like heights, you don't like climbing, you might not like it. But you should give it a go anyway, because why would you not? Especially when it's so cheap to do it here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much our time wrapped up in Krabi. We've just got to get a long-tail boat back and head back to the resort and pretty much just pack stuff, drop them open, back off, nothing interesting. So we'll probably pick this back off in Koh Tao, which we're very excited for. So we will see you in Koh Tao. Yes guys, we have just touched down in Koh Tao. We had quite a long journey. We got a bus all the way from Krabi to one of the piers around, is it Sunat Thani? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm guessing it's that. And then we had to take a long ferry from there. It was about 3 hours 40 in total. We had to switch over at Koh Phangan, so it was quite a long journey. We got absolutely drenched because it shut it down and we were sat on the top deck. But eventually we did make it. So we did all the accommodation for the first half of the trip, super cheap, although everywhere we stayed was actually quite nice. And we've splashed out a bit for the last one, but the cool thing is all the accommodation for the whole trip is still only averaged at like £50 a night, and that's between 2 people as well, so it is absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. And this is absolutely the most bougie hotel I've ever stayed in. The room's insane. We've got some mad bathroom with like a glass wall with the shower, separate room for the toilet, separate place to put our baggage. Nice balcony out here. We've got like this lie down sofa, and then obviously the whole upper deck upstairs. We've got a private pool. We've got a nice chilling out space at the front, and then we've got even more like shaded over chilling space at the back. The pool's got a jacuzzi. It really is pretty special, so we are quite impressed with this place. We've got 5 nights here, so it's going to be the longest stay. So yeah, hopefully Koh Tao lives up to the expectations. But I think we're just going to go out, get a moped now, go and explore some of the beaches, see what Koh Tao has to offer.
So we just got back from snorkeling and now we're at our hotel with this lovely sunset in the background. We literally just saw, like, there were so many fishes to see, we were getting distracted with all the snorkeling. And then when we got out we saw the sun was starting to set, so we quickly came over here.
What was the best thing you saw?
I don't know, you know, there's too many fishes to see and I don't know what their names are.
There's a massive standout thing that we just saw.
Oh yeah, the reef shark. Well, I think it was a reef shark. It was like a little baby shark. Saw like 3 of them go past. You saw like 5, didn't you?
Yeah, we would have filmed it, but the phone cases that Sim has purchased for underwater aren't the best.
Yeah, they've fogged up a bit, but they were okay at the start, just at the end. But yeah, now we're gonna enjoy the pool with the sunset. Yeah.
Good morning from the very slightly rainy Koh Tao. It's had a bit of a storm this morning, but hopefully that's it all out of the way for today. Gonna have quite a long next 2 days. I'm doing the rest of my Padi open water scuba diving course. I started that about 4 years ago now, and it's been a bit of a struggle for me. I managed to do the first half whilst I was in Bali, which is 35 metre scuba diver, but that still meant that I needed to be supervised by a Padi professional at all times, which obviously isn't ideal. Just struggled a bit with the mask skills, so anyone that knows the course knows there's part of the course where you have to be able to take your mask off, fill it with water, remove it, put it back on, clear the water out, and carry on as normal. I've been trying to learn in much cooler waters where I seem to be struggling. Bali didn't seem to have any difficulty there. Should have just finished the whole course whilst I was there, to be honest, but Sim got quite ill, so I didn't want to disappear off doing more days of that. So plan is to finish that whilst I'm here. The water at the moment looks to be the hottest it's ever been at this time of year. It's about 32 degrees here, so if I struggle here, I'm going to struggle absolutely anywhere. So it's off to the pool today. I'm with Simple Life Divers, so it'll just be a rerun of all the pool seals that I've done many times before, and then tomorrow will be 2 open water dives, and that will be it. So yeah, I'll see if Sim can bring the camera along and get any clips. Usually with these Padi courses you're not allowed to film anything, especially not underwater, because obviously you need to be focusing on what you're doing and not filming, because obviously that could be quite dangerous. So yeah, we're going to get on with that. Right, so I am back on the day of diving, but before I update you, I want to get up this viewpoint because we've came straight to John Suin Viewpoint, so let's get to the top. You're looking forward to this climb?
Looks quite challenging, to be fair, but I think we should be fine. I've got the Fanta ready for hydration, even though it doesn't actually hydrate you, but yeah, I'm excited to get up there. I don't think I can do this. Oh wait, there's this one over here.
Oh. Look how far you got to go up.
Roof. But it's not even diagonal, it should be that way.
Go more?
No. It's very hard. It's very hard. And we haven't even got any safety gear this time. So rock climbing but without the safety.
It's a bit full.
Not as easy. Not as, I mean, what do you call it?
Just a little bit. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put the camera away for this bit because it looks pretty steep.
So we just got drenched in all the rain. We were on our way to film some drone shots, and then all of a sudden massive rain just came down on us, and as you can see we're quite wet. And we had to walk all the way back down on a really slippy like slippy rocks and roads and stuff going downhill. I mean, that was not fun at all. I feel like I've got loads of scrapes. You can't really see it, but I can feel it everywhere from the rocks. Very muddy, wet. So yeah, can't say that was the most enjoyable experience, but yeah, we're just going to dry off now and go to dinner.
So yeah, I was going to get up to the viewpoint and talk about the course whilst I was up there, because I thought it would have made a nice, pretty view for the talking shop, but now we're in a reception for a hotel, trying to get some shelter, but all went well. Signed off today as an open water diver. Everything went super smoothly, super easy. Simple life were great. My instructor Dave was very patient and very chilled, so it was a breeze. I've actually now signed up to do my advanced whilst I'm still here, so I'm going to start that tomorrow morning and do that over the next couple of mornings, so it should be good. Okay, day 3 of Koh Tao, and time is going very, very fast, unfortunately. I got back at about midday from the first day of doing the advanced open water diver course, which all went very smoothly, and now we're going to head off to look at another viewpoint, but this one we haven't got to climb up any mad mountains. Thank because God. You weren't a fan of that, were you?
Yeah, no, that was too scary for me.
We've had to take a bit of a pause because there's been another, just adjust this, there's been another power cut. There seems to be a lot of power cuts on this island, but they don't last very long. No. Apparently it's quite a common thing. We're going to head up to the viewpoint and see what's up there. Right, change of plan I think, because this road is awful, and it looks like it could rain at any second again, and it's literally wet already. Me and Sim just tried to go through that for the first time. Almost ended up falling flat on our faces. I put my foot down, ended up getting all my feet slightly wet.
Did you hear that?
What the hell? Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to head to Koh Tao Viewpoint instead, because I think it's a bit of an easier journey to get there. It just doesn't seem worth it.
So I've got a mixed fruit juice, which is very nice actually, it's yummy. And then we made it to the, what is it called?
Koh Tao.
I love Koh Tao Viewpoint, because the other one was way too dangerous to go down, especially if it rained, we would have had no chance getting down. So yeah, now we're here enjoying the nice view and stuff. Let me put this down. How did you enjoy your massage, Jake?
Oh yeah. So we went for a massage earlier because we've been in Thailand for almost 2 weeks and not had a massage, and everyone knows that Thailand is quite famous for massages. Didn't go for the full Thai massage because I didn't want to be absolutely annihilated. We just went for a basic oil massage for half an hour, and it was still pretty brutal just at that, to be honest. There's some very tender points in my quads and in my back. She got right on top of me, right into every little place, but it was an interesting experience. I don't think I'm a massage person in general still. Find it a bit awkward just lying there with someone on top of me, but we've done it, and it only cost 250 baht, which is what, maybe £5 or something.
Yeah.
Super cheap here than at home. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to enjoy the viewpoint, maybe get a few drone shots if the wind is okay and this place doesn't mind. Doesn't seem to be very busy. It's quite a nice viewpoint. Probably a bit more enjoyable than the one yesterday. The John Sewan one is very nice, but you don't have anywhere to stand. You are just on rocks.
With gaps in.
With gaps, yeah. It's not particularly safe. It is ginormous rocks with massive gaps.
Yeah.
And you have got to jump between rock to rock.
And I was so scared to even move from one rock to the other.
I'd assume there's quite a few injuries that probably go unmentioned.
Yeah.
And how the hell are you going to get down if you do get injured? But yeah, we're just going to chill and enjoy the view. Finally got some good drone shots. It hasn't rained. We've been allowed to film, and the clouds are like kind of making the light nice and soft for us. So we've been successful there, I would say. Whilst we're up here as well, I'll just talk a little bit more about what we did on the course today. So we did 2 dives, one of them was deep, one of them was wreck. On the deep dive we went down to 28 metres, which is pretty deep, certainly the deepest I've been. So the next few days we've got 3 more dives to do. They're just going to be like a boat dive, which is essentially what we've already been doing anyway. Fish ID, and then need to pick one more. It's a underwater navigation, and then that'll be all passed off as advanced. Fortunately, my instructor Dave is a bit of a legend, and we've managed to rent a GoPro, so he'll be able to get some shots of us whilst we're under tomorrow, because it's quite frustrating. Like, every time I go away, everyone wants to see underwater shots, but you're actually not allowed to film underwater whilst you're on a PADI course, and some instructors are a bit funny about filming you because they just want to, they've got a lot of students they need to look after, blah blah blah. But with Simple Life, I've literally just had Dave one-to-one for the entire time, so it's been awesome. So hopefully we'll see some cool stuff tomorrow and show you that. But anyway, we're just gonna watch the sunset, go and get some food. We decided not to film all the food, we filmed a bit at the start, but this vlog's already going to be so long already that we don't need to film every meal. As much of a foodie as I am, it's not that interesting for most people. So if you want to see what we've eaten, message us on Instagram or something, we'll show you. But yeah, we're just going to chill, eat some food, and we'll see you some more. Right, I've just got back from the final day of the Padi Advanced Open Water course. Going to be running this vlog a bit slightly backwards because obviously I've already been and done the course, so what I'll do, I'll just talk about it a bit first and then do a little montage. We've actually been able to get quite a good amount of footage underwater today, so I'll be excited to get back and edit that, and you'll watch that after this, depending on how well that turns out. But the course went super smoothly. We did 3 dives today. We did the Satakut wreck, we did White Rock, and then just had a little navigation dive just off the shore. Saw lots of fish, visibility was good, temperature was very good. So yeah, that's now all done, out the way. I've just come downstairs because it is a bit too hot up there. But what I was going to say, if you were looking at getting your certification done, I would strongly recommend doing it at Simple Life Divers in Koh Tao. The instructor that I had, Dave, was awesome. He's made everything a breeze, easy to understand, easy to follow. We've had a load of fun on the dives that we've done. Today we've done the Satakut wreck, we've been to White Rock, and then just done a little navigation dive on Railay Beach, and it's all complete. It makes a massive difference what school you do it at, because what I found, especially coming abroad and doing different schools in different countries, they're not all up to the standard that you would wish. But obviously with Simple Life, I've had Dave, who's been diving since the 90s, over 4,000 dives under his belt, dived commercially. So you know you're in good hands when you've got an instructor like that, and they know what works, so you can trust them. But anyway, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to go and get some food, and then I suppose I'll see you on whatever the next interesting activity or place we are is.
Hi guys, so we're going to go snorkeling today. We're going with we travel, because Jake's been doing his diving course, his open water and his advanced for the last few days. So yeah, we're gonna go snorkeling today together, which will be nice. And then we're going to like 4 different bays, I believe, or it could be 5, I can't remember now. And yeah, hopefully see some turtles, so we'll keep you updated. And we've got the GoPro to film with as well, so we'll actually be able to get some proper footage for you guys as well, which will be nice, because the waterproof, as we've said before, the waterproof phone case didn't work. It kept fogging up and going all like cloudy. So yeah, we'll get some good footage for you guys hopefully, and get a turtle on there too, fingers crossed.
Right, it's a very, very sad day, but before we get into that, we will continue where we left off with the snorkeling footage. So we did the snorkel tour with We Travel, which is actually part of the same dive centre that I used, which is why they recommended them. We went all the way around the whole island, doing every snorkel spot. Which was your favourite spot?
Has to be Shark Bay. Even though we didn't have a good experience with it last time because of like how wavy it was and how shallow the coral was and everything. This time getting dropped off by the boat was incredible because we actually got to see a turtle.
Yeah, there was
so
actually
exciting.
3 turtles around. We only spotted the one. We didn't want to sort of lose the one that we'd found, so we just stuck with that one, got loads of footage of that.
Yeah.
Lots of photos. They had a little photographer there who took some photos of us like dipping down to it as well, so it was a very cool experience.
It was insane, and it's a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be. Like, I thought they were going to be quite small, but they're actually massive. Well, at least I thought they were massive, but a lot bigger than we thought.
Yeah, they are pretty big.
Yeah, but they like float along so elegantly for how big they are. But yeah, that was very, very cool. But other than that, we saw some really cool fishes, cool corals. Yeah, there was like so much to see, which you'll see in the clips.
So yeah, unfortunately that is it now. We've just packed up, we've got about 5 minutes and then need to go drop the
We did go for dinner last night
we
too.
did, yeah, let's put that in.
Yeah.
We did go for dinner last night. I went back to Barracuda, which we've been there twice now, so I can put photos up of both times we've been.
Yeah.
It was a little bit pricey for Thailand, but it would still be dirt
insane.
cheap in comparison to what it would be in the UK to get that quality of like seafood and beef.
And the food is so good too, like it's worth it. It actually is worth paying that price because of how good it is. Especially the seafood. The seafood is insane.
So yeah, that is it. Unfortunately, we are about 5 minutes off needing to drop the moped back, catching a ferry, catching a flight back to Bangkok, waiting around there for hours, and then catching about a 20-hour flight back from Bangkok to UK to then do a 3-hour drive back home. So I don't think we're particularly looking forward to the next 36 hours or whatever it's going to end up being, but that is it. I think we need to get looking at trips for next time.
Yeah, definitely.
If you enjoyed the vlog, drop a comment. I don't know how well this is going to turn out because we've not really done a travel vlog before, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you next time.